Hello everyone, Tommy Girl with you once again for another episode of Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode, we did a bunch of Manaan things. We arrived here, we talked to a lot of people.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we have been able to...
Alright. I'm gonna tell him I have the passcode. Sorry, I didn't realize there was a guy that talked to us when we walked in here.
Ah, okay. Well, the encryption...
Why would you explain it if I have it already? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. This is one of the... I was just going to show you guys. We were able to get the Sith passcode, and there's multiple ways to do that. One is by getting this guy to cough up the information, which we did. And another is by using your mind to, get the code in here. Since we already have the code, there's no reason. There's also violence, which is an option I was tempted to go for, but I just feel like this is much easier. Now, before we do this, I'm gonna go talk to the Geno Hardian. I'm really bad at saying that name. I apologize, but I have to get everybody out of my party because we did what he asked us to do. Now, how much of this quest, it's a side quest, clearly. How much of this side quest am I gonna do? I don't know. I've completed the whole thing before, but I don't know if we can or should just do all of it. We'll see. What? How did you know that? Everybody seems to know that we're Reven, apparently. Alright, well, so what happens now? Alright, well, Lorgol is dead. Alright, so he gives us 3 people. I'm trying to skip past this a little fast because he is a very chatty guy, but give you long enough where you can read it or read most of it, and you can always pause if you can't read fast enough. Alright, we'll ask about these guys. We'll ask about Vorn first. Actually, I'm gonna skip these guys pretty quickly because we can look up more about them. In the quest thing, once we talk about taking them down. Alright, well, tell me about Rulan. Any tips for this mission? Alright, Ethorak Golder. Why would Vex set up a meeting between us?
Chiwa aita kang ki-chan. Chiwi aita ka chong chi-cha. Agi.
Alright, anything else?
Chiwi aita ka chong chi-cha. Chiwa aita kang ki. Chiwi aita ka chong chi-cha. Agi inko ki mulira kung.
Alright, I'll be back later.
Chiwi aita.
I'm sure you'll have too much to say then, too. My goodness. Alright, so we get 3 guys to take down. One is here on Manaan, which is nice. One is on Kashyyyk, and one is on Tatooine. Now, the one on Tatooine is pretty convenient, because I want to go back to Tatooine to take care of things with take care of Canderous' side mission. So, I definitely will be doing that one. And, you know, I'll probably take the time to do the one on Kashyyyk. It's not that bad. I know the only thing that... Oh, but will we be able to get over there? That's what I'm not sure about. Since we can't get into the Wookiee... We can't get into the Wookiee village, but I think we should be able to get to where he is. But the game gives you so little info. But if I'm remembering right, he's on the forest floor area. But if I do those side quests, I'll jump out. Whoa, cool. I'll jump to.
Done.
Was this the hotel? Yeah, I think so. If I do decide to do that, I will jump to those spots. I won't make you guys watch me travel or any of those kind of things. That's right. I want to go back to my party here. Excellent. And we don't need to do the hotel now. Let me talk a little bit about Manaan in general. Manaan is kind of a long planet, but it's kind of long to do because there's a lot of side quest stuff. And somebody who likes to do side quests like I do, it's kind of like... It's one where I'm tempted to skip certain aspects because there's just so much of it. But there's a pretty quick way to resolve some of the quests. I might skip swoop racing entirely. Jolie's quest is on here, and there's a pretty quick way to resolve. There's a few quick ways to resolve that, but like a reasonable ending, quick way to resolve, in my opinion. And we could just skip
Hey,
Jolie's side quest.
this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
Oh. Sorry, what I was saying is, you can skip Jolie's side quest. There's not much comes from it, but I'm kind of doing everybody's side quest. I'd like to at least complete it to some degree. You can have your credits when you take them from my cold, dead hand.
You talk big, but remember what we did to Taris. Maybe you're next on our list.
Oh, you're terrifying. I'm shaking in my boots over here. Alright. Let's check out this area. I'm just trying to check out the map here. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Out of all the planets, I do want to say this might be my least favorite. But there's parts of it that I really like. I'm really torn about Manaan in general. I don't know what you guys think. Let's see if we can find the guy in here that they were talking about. Told to speak to his agent, a Twi'lek named Vec. Alright. Look for a Twi'lek named Vec. Xena? No. You're not a Twi'lek. Maybe you're back here. Swoop racers only. Well, that's not gonna stop me. Cassandra. None of these are... I think you might have to do swoop racing to get to this. Let's see. Vec. I don't see this guy. Xena? Are you a warrior princess? We're not sure. Swoop fan. Oh, here. How did I pass him? Sorry that I derped there. I knew he was in here somewhere. I was like, where? I would just walk past you. Alright. I need to meet with Thorak Gilder. Can you set it up? I'm gonna persuade him. I represent an anonymous buyer from Coruscant.
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu aitha donga tulpada bonk molya gando dan tongai tuam jiji yumalith pa ang ninkotu.
Excellent. Alright, so good. We don't have to do any swoop racing to get to that. I didn't think so, but I was like, where is he? Don't make me swoop race. The swoop racing on Manaan, I think, is the toughest swoop racing area, and, you know, you don't get that much from it besides some credits. That's the same as true for Tatooine, but no.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Terrace into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win this war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Okay. Well then. So the Sith are recruiting. I think that's the information we can take from that. Alright, let's go this way. We will head to that hangar in a little bit, but I want to get all this stuff set up. And there's a cutscene I want to trigger. And the way you trigger it is by finding, oh, Yortul's Emporium. I want to see if there's anything to buy.
You got any on?
Yeah.
Down with.
Okay, I don't really care about this. I think his droid stuff. I don't think any of his stuff is really good. Alright, I'm interested in buying something. Yes, let me look at your inventory. Alright, droid heavy plating. Ours is still better. That's the main thing. Oh, gravity generator? On hit, slowed. That's pretty nice. I might use that. Yeah. I'm gonna buy the gravity generator in case I decide to use it. It's not that expensive. Okay, bye! That's all I really need him for. Now, let's see. Look at that pretty water. Okay. Oh, this is the Sith area, so we've done that. So, this area is explored completely. Excellent. We've triggered the side quest, which is the main thing we needed to do over here. Eventually, we will go into the Sith base. But I have things to do, okay? Don't rush Tommy girl. She does things at her own pace. Oh wait, where am I going? She also gets lost from time to time. And this is probably one thing I don't love about this area. I feel like this area kind of runs together. It all sort of looks the same, and it's easy to get lost, and you can't really tell one area from the other besides what they're called. Like, this is Alto East. Woo. Alto East. Looks so different from Alto West, East Central, or whatever. Except it doesn't. And it's just one of those things where it's, no matter how many times I play this game, I still always feel like I'm just in the same place over and over. Alright, Republic Enclave. Okay, we want to go to the West Central Courtyard. We have 4 speed, so I'm going to try to speed this up for you guys. Since we've seen this. Alright, it's this way. This area kind of reminds me of the Citadel from Mass Effect. A little bit. It has that super clean feel to it. Alright, and then we want to keep going straight across like before. And that's how we get out of here too. So we can head back this way toward the hangar area in a second as well. And this is the area we haven't been. Hooray! This is where I needed to be. Excellent. Yes, here we go.
Jolie, it is you. I need your help.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Alora. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Alora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
Yay, side quest! And he's been accused of murder, which is pretty serious stuff. Alright, I think this is the court. Yes.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto's...
Okay, we don't care about this. This is not important.
They were...
Okay, that's not an important thing, so I skip past that. Alright, I want to talk about... I would like to investigate the murder case involving Sunry. Wait.
I suppose you're Sunry's only hope. We have to at least try to help him. Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it?
I love Jolie's
Very
voice coming from like
suspicious.
nowhere. Alright. It's funny, I was turning toward this Republican diplomat that was apparently Jolie was being a ventriloquist, and I kept turning toward him. It just looked weird. But so there's some facts. The guy Sunry was seen leaving the area. There were witnesses, so on and so forth. There's actually a pretty easy.
So, do we have...
Don't be...
Blah. This is one really annoying thing about this area. They drill it into your head that the Sith and the Republic are having tons of conflicts here. Well, no kidding. It's not really that shocking. Alright, we do want to talk to Nilko here. Alright, well, one thing I gotta say, I really love how these aliens look. I love their skin texture. It's so cool. I remember that totally blew my mind the first time I saw it, but their voices are really creepy. Alright. It's truly a wonder to behold. Alright, cut the small talk. What do you want? Alright, what do you want me to do? Why do you need me to do this?
Be careful here, kid. Start poking your nose in a place it doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
Alright, well, I'll look into it. Oh, the spinning. There we go. Okay, I was thinking that this might be where the prison is, but it is not, apparently. Where is the prison? Oh, I think it's this way. Yes, I believe so. Makes sense. She was leaving the area. Here we go. Yeah, this is where we want to go. Oh, I guess we have to talk to this guy first. Ah, it's too close up of my neck. Look how good it looks being evil. It's all swirly and not skin-like. Alright, alright. Now we can talk to Sunri. There's a prisoner here. Hey, what's up?
When I get out of here, you're dead!
Wow. Okay. You have a good time with that. Alright, Sunri.
Jolie, what are you doing here?
See him slide.
Laura sent me, Sunri. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case. Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire? You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case. The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the cellcasts seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
I need to investigate the case some more. Any ideas where I should look?
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. The cellcath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with offworlders. Maybe one of them was holding something back. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
I'll be going now.
Very well. Once you've gotten enough evidence to go to trial, just tell the warden we're ready. The sooner I get out of the cell, the better.
Excellent. Alright. So, that we do want to go to the Sith... What's his name? The Sith embassy at some point. So that works out. We can look for some evidence there. We're going to skip the hotel for now. And those are reasons I'll explain later for that. Now what I think I'm going to do next is I think I'm going to pause our Manaan thing that we're doing here. I think I'm going to work on the Gendo Harian stuff. Finish the side quest that's in the hangar bay up here. And then do Canderous' side mission, all that kind of stuff. So I think after this thing on Manaan, we'll cut to another episode. I'll show you the Genahardrian things at the beginning of the next episode, and I'll cut between that just so you can see what happens. But I won't show you all the traveling around because that gets tedious. And I might even take a stop at Korriban to see if they have any good stuff to buy. Per that guy's suggestion.
Takum justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chu aitha tongai tuam jiji yumalith pa ang yinkotu. Tolba da bunk walyagando da.
You don't need to do that. It won't cause any trouble.
Rundi haudonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Jink kachi chu aitha haudunga.
Well, then you're gonna die.
Kuno bamulira.
Personal feelings? You mean you don't like, Ithoric?
Takum justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chu aitha haudonga. Tolpada rundi haudonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes.
I'm gonna force persuade this guy. You should quit on him right now. Leave and find another job.
Tongai tuam jiji yumalith pa ang yinkotu. Kachi chu aitha haudunga. Yinkin kuno takum justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chu tongai tuam jiji yumalith pa ang yinkotu. Tolba da bunk walyaga.
Alright, excellent. By the way, how's our evil status? Oh, we're close. Alright, excellent. Alright, I want to double check. Is there anything we have to know specific for this guy? Oh, here it is. I think we just have to kill him. That's really all we have to do. Vec didn't want to be around when I gutted you, Ithoric. Yeah, good luck with luck with that one. You're gonna die. Oh, do I not have anything equipped on? Jolie, why don't you have anything equipped? Probably because I unequipped you at some point. It's my fault. All right, let me do this real fast. We'll give him. Actually, he's going for the single, so let's give him. Sure, we'll give him this purple one. Give him the shield. Okay. We'll give him... Sure, we'll give him dex and... Sure, more dex. That's just fine. And then... Sure. Okay, I'm good with that. Now... Stasis and Canderous. You know the plan. You know your basic plan is to run up Flurry always. How many times must I tell you this?
Yeah.
Excellent. Did I get dark side points twice for that? Is that just me? Ooh, we're full dark side again. Oh, Carthy Poo. I finally made up for that thing I had to do in Korriban for you. The things I do for Carth. And there's a data pad. What does the data pad say, I wonder? Let's look. New items. Data pad. Oh man, we have a lot of stuff in new items. There's a lot of data pads. Not that one. Here we go. Yeah, this must be it. Someone has discovered that you are more than you claim to be. Watch your back because you know Vec is too incompetent to watch it for you. Well, somebody knew that he was incompetent. Excellent. Alright, so we're done with that quest, but we're not going to run back right now. So anyway, we're going to end this episode right here. And then in the next episode, I will finish the other Genohardian quests we have. And then come back to Manaan. So I'll see you guys next time.